the best defense is a good offense. If our government can implement a preemptive strike, then why not the police force as well? Why is it that we feel it necessary to kill criminals, terrorists abroad, but homegrown terrorists, gang members, drug dealers, child molesters, etc.? Why is it they deserve a fair trial? Fair trial meaning the right for their defense attorney to lie, twist the truth, or have good hard evidence thrown out because of a technicality. When the evidence is there, strike with force. The corrupt will not listen to flattery. They should fear law enforcement, and if there be those who are corrupt in law enforcement, they should be treated as traitors to the United States of America and be punished severely. It is not the job of the law to reform criminals. That job to reform belongs to our Creator. Revolt against the tyranny of criminality. Our founding fathers revolted over taxes, and blood was shed. Why not revolt against the criminals? Follow the one true law. There is only one true law. The rest are corruptible, for they have been devised by man. Since man's law can be added unto and or taken away, it is not true law. The Creator's law is set in stone and is not to be altered. There is only one definition of justice, and it never changes. True justice accepts no plea bargains. It does not go to the highest bidder. True justice does not change because of a technicality. Man's law can set a murderer free, but the blood of the one they murdered still cries out from the ground, crying for justice. A corrupt attorney may get a not guilty for his client, but the true law still demands justice, and one day it will be served. But now there was not only blood on his client's hands, but on the attorney's hands as well. Man's law, as in a democracy, is determined by popularity. Whatever legislation gets the most vote wins. So therefore, someone can write a piece of legislation, and as long as the majority likes it, it passes. It does not matter whether it is just or not. All that matters is if the majority accepts it. Law cannot be created out of thin air. Just because someone writes a bill that benefits him or his constituents and then gets it passed doesn't mean it is true law. This is anarchy, and it should be rejected and not obeyed. In a perfect world, there would be no majority nor minority, for all the world would be just. In a less than perfect world, the just would be the majority, and the true law would be enforced without partiality. But we live in a corrupt world where the just are the minority. You want proof? We live in a nation of laws. Those laws are passed in Washington, D.C., who has one of the highest crime rates in America. In truth, there are many laws in America, but there is no law in America. Revolt against the tyranny of criminality.